Nope.
Are you one of the many people who suffer from coulrophobia, otherwise known as a fear of clowns? If you do, I imagine the Halloween season can be a difficult one for you, especially this year with the release and huge success of the 27 remake of It, featuring everyone's favorite dancing clown, Pennywise. Well, I have some great news for you. Your fears just may be justified. The following are backgrounds on 5 real-life killer clowns. So sit back, relax, and prepare to enter Clown Town. Number 1. The Cold Case Clown. On May 26, 1990, at 10:45 a.m. in Wellington, Florida, Marlene Warren opened her door to find a bulb-nosed clown holding a bouquet of red and white flowers and 2 balloons, one of which featuring a picture of Snow White. The clown shot her at point blank in the face, and she died at the hospital 2 days later. Warren's teenage son saw the clown run up to a white Chrysler LeBaron and escape, never to be found. This is one of the strangest things I've seen in all my 19 years in law enforcement, Palm Beach County Sheriff's spokesman Bob Farrell told the Sun-Siento. Warren's husband, Michael Warren, was a prime suspect in the crime. Police searched his office at a West Palm Beach car dealership and found evidence that he had tampered with odometers, but nothing to connect him with his wife's murder. However, a suspected affair and 5-figure life insurance policy looked quite suspicious. Michael Warren was allegedly romantically involved with a female employee. The flowers and balloons delivered before Marlene Warren's murder were purchased at stores near the employee's apartment, and a costume shop employee tentatively identified her as the woman who purchased the clown costume the same day as the killing. In the end, neither were charged for the murder. Update to this story. As of September 27, 2017, 27 years after the murder, a charge has been placed. Sheila Keene Warren, age 54, was arrested without incident in Washington County, Virginia, on a charge of a first-degree murder with the use of a firearm in the killing of Marlene Warren, her husband's previous wife, in 1990. Apparently, Sheila Keene Warren married Michael Warren after the death of his wife. She was in fact the employee that worked for him at his car dealership, and even though officials suspected her as the murderer, they were not able to actually convict her through the use of tangible proof until now. I'm glad to say the family finally has some closure. Number 2. The Wasco Clowns. In October 2014, armed clowns terrified residents in Wasco and Bakersfield, California. The sightings began after a Wasco couple posted photos of themselves in creepy clown costumes as part of a year-long art project, but the photos went viral, and copycats followed suit. "We've been having sightings all over the city," Bakersfield Police Watch Commander Lieutenant Jason Matson told Reuters at the time. "They range anywhere from a guy carrying a gun to a guy carrying a knife and running up to houses." One teen was arrested for chasing a minor while dressed as a clown, but no other pranksters were caught. Various Twitter and Instagram accounts from the time, including a Facebook fan page, posted images claiming to be the creepy clowns, They've all since been deactivated, except for one. In 2013, Northampton, England had a similarly creepy experience when a clown, similar to Stephen King's Pennywise, stalked the town's streets. That character gave an anonymous interview to the Chronicle and Echo in September of 2013. "Most people enjoy being a bit freaked out," the man later revealed to be an aspiring filmmaker said. "And then they can go laugh about it afterwards." Number 3. Klutzo the Clown. In October 2007, a former cop and man who performed as a clown for children's parties was arrested and charged with possessing child pornography and traveling to engage in sexual conduct with a minor. A. Paul Karlock Jr., who had performed as Klutzo the Clown for a decade plus, had traveled to perform at the House of Joy orphanage in the Philippines. When he had returned, customs officers at the San Francisco airport asked to look at his digital camera since he had been with children in a country marked as high risk for sex tourism. Authorities found images of naked boys playing, showering, and sitting clothed but with their genitals visible, according to an official affidavit. Karlock told investigators he had planned to edit the images to show people that the boys were so poor they couldn't even afford clothes, and this is how they actually lived, which is why he photographed them in that way. 3 boys at the House of Joy told investigators that they had woken up to find Karlock fondling them. When Karlock's Springfield, Illinois home was searched, at least 21 child porn videos were found. Karlock's employment history had always revolved around children, from working at a boys' school to the Illinois Department of Public Health's Children's Health Division. There was even a time where he worked as a certified juvenile officer and volunteered with the Big Brothers Big Sister program, acting as a police department, quote, youth division detective. Karlock denied any wrongdoing, even as he was sent to prison. He died there awaiting trial in November 2007 after 39 days of ongoing health complications and confrontations with the guards. Number 4. Bandes de Clowns. France has also seen its share of clown horror. In October 2014, police in Agde, a Mediterranean port in the south of France, arrested 14 armed pranksters disguised as clowns who were chasing locals and, quote, laughing maniacally. The teenagers were carrying pistols, knives, and baseball bats. The same month, a person dressed as a clown was arrested in Montpellier after beating a 35-year-old pedestrian with an iron bar. A student in Besançon sliced his hand trying to defend himself from an axe-wielding clown. In Lieven, 4 fake clowns terrified school students with a chainsaw. The disturbing sightings became so common that a town in southern France went so far as to ban clown costumes in November of 2014. French police blamed social media for the Wasco and Northampton copycats sparking the bout of terror. Since mid-October, a rumor inspired by videos has created the presence of threatening and aggressive clowns in France, a French National Police spokesman said at the time. The videos from DM Pranks, a YouTube channel created by an Italian duo that went viral for their killer clown scare prank in 2014. In the videos, the pair dress up as clowns and terrify unsuspecting passers-by, including chasing people with giant mallets and chainsaws. Their videos have garnered over 527 million views combined. Number 5. Pogo the Clown. John Wayne Gacy, one of America's most notorious serial killers, was an established community leader. So much so that in 1964, he was named Man of the Year in Springfield, Illinois by a local group and performed as the beloved children's clown, Pogo. Gacy was first arrested on sodomy charges in 1968 after the father of a 15-year-old boy Gacy had hired to do odd jobs around his home told authorities that Gacy forced his son into oral sex. Gacy received a 10-year sentence, but was released after 2 years due to good behavior, and was given a probation sentence of 12 months. During his time in prison, Gacy's first wife filed for divorce. After his release in 1970, he relocated to Des Plaines, Illinois. That's where he married his high school sweetheart, began contracting business, and created Pogo the Clown, who became a popular figure at birthday parties and even the children's hospital. His second wife filed for divorce in 1975 after he admitted to her that he was sexually attracted to young men. Between 1972 and 1978, he tortured, raped, and murdered at least 33 young boys. Gacy was convicted of 12 murders and sentenced to death on March 13, 1980. He was executed by lethal injection on May 9, 1994. While in prison, Gacy painted dozens of portraits of himself as Pogo. After his execution, his attorney auctioned off the work, some of which was purchased and burned at a bonfire attended by his victims' family members. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this special bonus Halloween video. If you did, remember to smack that like button down below and subscribe for future videos, including maybe some additional bonus videos this weekend. I'm not promising anything, but the chances are very likely. And if you're listening and clowns are really your thing, and you feel like repping Team Clown Town, you can check out the t-shirts that I have available on the Nope Too Creepy shop. In that shop, you'll find designs where you can rep Team Clown Town, Team Witchcraft, Team Vampire, or Team Werewolf. The choice is yours. Link in the description below. Until next time, everybody, stay safe out there, and remember to stay extra safe this Halloween weekend. I'll be seeing you in the next video.